I went to Exploration 2002, which right now seems like a very long time ago. But before Exploration, I thought that I wanted to become a teacher. I thought I would want to work with children and youth and in education because I thought it was important, and I really thought I would be a good teacher. I thought I wouldn't be a good pastor. After Exploration, or at Exploration, I realized that I was called to be a pastor and to be in ordained ministry. I really like to do youth ministry in my church. I was involved in all kinds of different activities in the church and different ministries. I even helped out with worship. But I didn't think I could be a good preacher or I had a message for the people. At Exploration, I realized that even people like me are called to ministry, ordained ministry, because, and saying people like me means young people who think that, oh, you know, most of the people in my church are so much older than me, and even though that is the case, I still have a message for these older people in my church. And also, I have a big heart for the young people in our church. My call story also involves my grandma. My grandma was a Methodist, a United Methodist, but she didn't believe in women being pastors. And so for a long time, actually after Exploration, after attending the event in 2002, I still thought I shouldn't be a pastor because I would maybe disappoint my grandma. I would be a bit of a disappointment for her because of what she believed in, and the relationship with her was really important for me. So I remember one Sunday when I was already in seminary, she was visiting with my parents and I was also visiting. And what she didn't know, and what I didn't know, was that I was on the schedule to preach that Sunday at my old home church. Well, that Sunday came and I was up in the pulpit and I saw my grandma down in the rows and in the pews, and she was sitting there, and I saw her very, can't remember that she had any expression on her face, but after that service she came to me and she said, "You really had a message." And I think that was the biggest compliment for me, and one of the most important things that I've ever heard from anyone regarding my call to the ministry. My call story involves a lot of people at Exploration events that talked to me about my calling, that knew me and that said that they had the feeling that I should become a pastor, that could be my calling. And so I'm very glad that Exploration became possible even in Germany, where I am, and that GBAGM made it possible to have Exploration there. My name is Anna, and I am called to be a pastor in the United Methodist Church. I am called to the ministry with people who want to hear about God's love in their life, and I'm a pastor who loves to preach and who loves to serve others, and I'm particularly called to help churches who do not understand how to go out anymore and reach out into the world. I am called to help them, and that's my role as a secretary for missional church growth in Germany.